Hey, how's it going? It's Luke from Smitty's Encounters. We're back in the garage. Last time we would have been working on this. We've all been doing the front end, which is now finito. So we've got all new gaskets, new bearings. We've now got new brake lines. I didn't end up filming any of that. We also put the lift in it, which also didn't end up filming. So the only thing we really got left is I got to put all the seats back in the inside. A bit else with the ignition, and then engine needs a couple gaskets. So it's all been cleaned up. But I'll do manifold. Intake. Not intake, tappet cover manifold, or tappet cover gasket. But first off, I guess we will pull the ute out of the way, stick it out in the driveway. So, having to dig under the dashboard of this damn thing. This is what I bought the car with. That is sketch. So, I thought this was actually up in here, but luckily it's not. Most of them cables are the same colour, so we'll plug this in. Hopefully this will start the car, and that'll be the ignition fixed. I just got to get all new lock barrels and so forth. Apart from that, we've just got to tap a cover gasket, and a service. So let's see how we go. So this took a bit to get off. Good thing is, it's actually not too bad in there. I mean, oil's definitely seen better days, but it's not full of sludge really. So timing chain looks good. Bit of slop in it, but I'd say that's good. There's no damage to the teeth. The tips of the cams look good. So I don't know the history of this motor, if it's been opened or not. I've seen Commodores, the old Alloy Tech and Ecotech, with half the Ks this thing's got, which are full of sludge. This thing seems to be pretty damn clean, so I don't know if someone's been in here and rebuilt it, but here we go, we get new gasket on. Well, so that's back together. I didn't film the end of it because lad from next door was up here having a look-see, so we're now on to fixing that driver's door's window. So pulled that out. I've already given it one attempt and I've just test fitted that. So the mount on the door broke away from this track, which was causing the window to fall inside the door and not go back up the track. So easy fix. The ignition works. That's got to get new keys and barrels. Big donk needs a service. Now it's got new gaskets on the top. Also done the intake manifold gasket. A throttle body gasket over in there. That was boring. I should have filmed it, but time-lapsed it, but that was boring, so a bit hard when you got heaps of people in here and annoying me, but there we go. I'll just put a couple more tacks on that and get into it. So now that that's done, grab the bin. Give it a flick there. Now, I am in no means a welder, so stock the edges off them so they're not as sharp. And then we'll hit with some spray paint. Let me spray. And that there is a lot better than spending however much to buy it off of whoever. Because, you know, yes, a wreck will have one, but you really won't be paying their prices. So, I'm lucky I dealt with a mate this morning who got the ignition off. So, that's the ignition. So, that's the actual factory plug, and it's meant to go to the back of the barrel, but old mate had issues with the barrel. The barrel is seized. So, can't really see in here, but the barrel's here somewhere. Well, there's the key. Just trying to get the key out. Yeah. Put it this way. While I'm in here, actually, I'll pull the lock out. Pull the lock out that side. Order new locks. And yeah, one less thing to do. Righto, so off to the next day. Don't know where I got the filming on this thing yesterday, but top got done. I ended up fixing this door. Hopefully the lights will turn on. Ended up fixing the door. Gotta put that back on. Turns out I actually gotta go back in there anyway, because I've been waiting on door locks and ignition to rock up, so. And it's a rainy day, so I don't really feel like working on this thing, but I'll probably do it for this episode. For this video anyway. Next thing I say will be doing door locks, ignition, put the interior back in this thing, because it's not bolted in yet. So, yeah.